guys! Okay, so today's video is something I'm really excited about because it's been a while since I saw something on TV and said that hey, I have to recreate that look for my YouTube channel. I watched Coffee with Karan last night and I absolutely loved Kangana Ranaut's look. I think she's a total diva in general. I think she's so amazing. She's so unabashedly unapologetic about what she has to say. I love Karan Johar and I love most of his films. But the things she said about him being the movie Mafia, or like stuff like, oh my god, I mean, I get that it's all probably perception like Karan said, but it just sort of like, I was like, damn, this girl's got game with what she says. I kind of just totally loved last night's episode. I don't know how many of you know, but I would love to maybe in an alternate life marry Saif Ali Khan. I love him. I think he's so intelligent. I think he's so well spoken. I think he's so well read, and I think that reflects so well in his behavior. And I should stop gushing about him right about now because my husband's going to watch this video and be like, basically, I loved last night's episode. I thought it was really cool. I watched it twice because I watched it the first time because a friend of mine told me it comes earlier on a certain app, and then I watched it in the night while having dinner with my parents at their house, and I was focusing more on Kangana Ranaut's look, which is where I said, shit, I should totally shoot this video. Now I know that my hair is a little different from hers, but that's because she has these highlights and obviously has a professional doing it, and I'm still getting the ropes of doing different kinds of hairstyles, so bear with me on that. I would probably be able to be closer to it if I had shorter hair, like when I cut my hair off last year. But I hope you guys like the hair anyway. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. I've tried to do my makeup in a manner that's the closest to what I could gauge from the look on TV. Red lips, winged eyes, somewhere between an Amy Winehouse and a classic wing. No Kajal, which is perfect because I don't really wear Kajal much anyway. And lots of highlight, very glowy, very dewy. And I think my favorite thing about her look from last night was that it looked so fresh. So I've just sort of tried to emulate that. I think that she has great lashes naturally, and I tried to look at a picture online and like zoom in real close, and I don't think she was wearing falsies, which is why I left mine out. I just sort of played up the drama with my eyelashes naturally, and sorry, I don't know why I said eyelashes naturally, I meant like with my natural lashes. So yeah, that's the look. I hope that you guys like it. I've put in a lot of effort on this and I promise to do more looks. If you have any celebrities that you like particular looks from, go ahead and let me know in the comment section below. I will go on and post the product names and shades of all the products I use. They will be in the video, but I'll also go ahead and post them in the bio below as well. So I hope you enjoyed this video. So I started off the look with the Clinique Pep Start Moisturiser. I think this is a great way to start your makeup routine, especially if you have dry skin like me. Next I went over to the NYX Photo Loving Primer. This is great if you have slightly dull or dry skin. Next up, I obviously went over to the foundation, which sort of builds the base for the entire look. I'm currently loving this foundation because I think it's really cool and it's really good to build up in. That's my husband getting ready for work behind me and insisting that I put on his wedding ring, which is something that we do almost every single morning. Unless I'm still sleeping when he goes to work and he's insisting on being in the frame a little more. Anyway, getting back to this, I'm using the NYX Corrector and Concealer palette, which works really well. I'm so happy to report that my dark circles have gotten less from what they used to be because I've been sort of working on them. If you want a routine video for that, let me know in the comment section below. I don't need too much corrector or concealer. I've just been using very little bit and building it up on my under eyes. Then of course, it's also really important to make sure you push your corrector, concealer, whatever you're using in and not just leave it on top of your skin rubbing it, because otherwise it sort of doesn't, solve its purpose. I like how fresh this look is, which is why I sort of use the concealer so much. And next up, I'm going over to my compact. You guys know that MAC's NC42 Studio Fix Compact is like my holy grail. I do not do any makeup look without this, unless maybe when I was in the US last year, I went ahead and did my makeup without compact because the weather was so good that I didn't need to. Anyway, back to the tutorial. Little bit of light contouring. I absolutely loved Kangana's look when it came to the really structured jawline. Her cheekbones looked absolutely fabulous. I obviously didn't want to overdo it on my skin because I am a couple of shades more tan than her for sure, but I wanted to sort of do whatever I could, and I think that this product works really well. Now, I don't want to go too heavy on the pigment on the eyes. I just wanted to add a little bit of shimmer. If you look closely on Kangana's picture, you'll see that there's a little hint of pink. So I went the mauve way because I thought that that was the better way to go with my skin tone. And after using the mauve shade, I added a little bit of the goldish bronze pigment. Now, I don't want the eyes to go totally structured and smoky eyes, so I sort of took a couple of seconds to blend this and soften the look in general because I think that works really, really well for this look. I think that it was really natural and fresh because there wasn't too much structure going on around this look. So I think that worked really well. And this is me sort of blending it out, making sure it doesn't get into a smoky zone at all. And of course, you guys know that brows are one of the biggest things since the past couple of seasons, in fact, when it comes to the beauty game. So make sure you always do your brows. I don't like to go totally made up and unnatural, but I do think that I need a little bit of filling, which is where ColourPop's brow stick works really well for me, and Benefit's products works really, really well for me as well. Unfortunately, I'm still moving things into my new home since the wedding, so I don't have everything directly on hand. Now when it came to the liner, I know I wanted to do like a proper wing, but I couldn't do it on camera because I was going out of focus, so I sort of stepped out and came back. I hope you guys don't mind, I just really needed the mirror. And then of course tight lining, which I had to clean out a little bit because I gave myself a black dot right there. And if you notice the pictures, she's not really wearing big lashes. I think that it's just her natural lashes which they've played up, and I chose to do the same. The Maybelline Push Up Drama Mascara is easily one of my newest favorites. It does magic to my eyes. You'll see why I'm saying so in just a second. I also absolutely love the wand size because I think that it works really well for the lower lash line also. And just softly muted cheeks, a little bit of highlighter being the key word because I think that her look had a lot to do with it. Right from how emphasized her nose and Cupid's bow was. Wow, that Cupid's bow, I absolutely loved it. It looked so good with the red lip, so I sort of just tried to emulate that. And when it came to the lipstick, I wanted to do the retro matte, but I think NARS's Cruella has a really nice, slightly coral undertone. So I just used that to moisturize my lips underneath the MAC Ruby Woo, which is retro matte. Dries up really easily, unfortunately, and to make it worse, I have dry skin and dry lips, so that doesn't help, but I think it turned out really nicely. And then of course go on and curl your hair. I sort of forgot to use my NYX Dewy Spray in the middle, so I went ahead and did that to set my makeup in. I hope you guys really enjoyed this video because I definitely had a fun time filming it. I think I'm going to be more proactive with my YouTube channel and I hope you guys will like it. And I'm going to go ahead and put all the links to my social media below so you can stay tuned on what's coming next and send in your requests too. See you!